Hi, my name is Leslie, and I am a holistic therapist, coach, and someone who's been exactly where you might be right now. Is it feeling lost, disconnected, unsure of what's next, or living in a fog? Or maybe you're just looking for ways to live a more joyful life, living with more gratitude. I don't know, whatever it is, I feel like I've probably been there. I want to start by sharing a bit of my story. I began my own therapy journey in what I can only describe as a fog. I was no longer feeling like myself. I was not living in authenticity, and I was constantly questioning, who am I and how did I get here? How did I get to this point of no longer knowing myself? It wasn't just one part of my life either. It was everything. My career, my lack of career, my marriage, other relationships, family, friends, even my sense of self. There were days I looked in the mirror and did not recognize the person looking back at me. That persisted over many, many years. And there were many missed opportunities for joy. I remember traveling on photography trips across the world and feeling very little joy and thinking, what is wrong with me? But then something changed. I reached out for help thanks to a friend who made a recommendation about a women's retreat. I took a leap of faith and went to a retreat in Costa Rica. And it was there that I really realized I had no idea how I had gotten to this point. I started working with a life coach from there, eventually a therapist and a spiritual coach and healer. I really started peeling back layers of what was holding me back and doing an immense amount of inner child work, EMDR, you name it, I did it. And what I gained was authenticity, finding myself, and a level of awareness about what's going on internally, mentally, and physically that I'd never imagined having. And that's why I'm here today, to share my personal journey, my studies, my professional training with those who, like me, need help clearing out of the fog. I want to help others the way that I was once helped. And the way that I continue to be helped, as therapy and healing is going to be a lifelong journey for me, despite being a therapist and a coach. So now I help people process trauma and support their bodies in a healthier way so that there's clarity and ability to support the healing of past traumas and current traumas so that people can really step into the lives that they were meant to live. Because here's the thing, we all experience challenges. Many of us are struggling with money, careers, relationships, family, friends. I've been there. It's a lonely place when you're trying to navigate it on your own. And the good news is that you don't have to stay there and you don't have to do it on your own. So whether you're processing trauma, seeking clarity in this chaotic, crazy world, trying to live a more joyful life, or trying to reconnect with your purpose, whatever it is, I offer tools to help you guide yourself along the way. Through my practice, I work one-on-one with clients. I facilitate courses to help people grow and learn and get through this journey, and support groups. But I also know that not everyone has access to mental health and wellness resources that they need. Therapy and coaching can be expensive and limited in some areas. And many people don't have the support that they deserve. Many people don't even know what they need. And they certainly don't know how to find it. Now, we live in a world where we have better access via the internet. And that's why I'm really committed to making as many mental health resources accessible here on Pulling Threads as I can. So I'll be sharing tools and exercises and insights and reflections that you can use both with and without professional support. This site would never be what I would consider a replacement for a professional mental health counselor, therapist, social worker, whatever it is that you have available to you. But my goal is to really provide guidance and knowledge to anyone who needs it. Some of that guidance might be pointing you in the direction of the right type of professional that can help you. But this channel is here to help others find their way back to authenticity by unprogramming, recognizing our old programming, letting go of the false beliefs that we hold so deep inside that we may or may not be aware of, and supporting our parts that show up to protect us when maybe we no longer need them. We all have parts that we needed at some point in our life to stay safe or to feel safe, but we don't always need them anymore. So recognizing them, hence pulling threads. Pulling threads is really the agitation of a system that we have in place that's not working, so that we can pull out the threads we no longer need and weave together the life that we want. Because healing is really not about having a perfect support system. It's about starting where you are and moving forward step by step, putting your life back together, weaving your life back together, hence the LooM. So I'm here to remind you that your journey is unique and you don't have to do it alone. Whether you're tuning into my videos for support or working with me directly, I'm here to walk with you on this path toward healing, authenticity, and peace by living a more mindful life and having the ability and awareness to use the tools and resources that are available to you. So if this resonates with you, I invite you to subscribe and join me as we explore what it means to heal, grow, and live authentically. You deserve a life of meaning and purpose. And together, we can begin that journey. Thank you for being here with me. I'm looking forward to connecting with you and moving forward together.